Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Just spent the last probably 45 minutes scheduling everything for the Shancy podcast episode, which comes out in a couple weeks. Now I'm just on my way into work now. It is REDBLACKS Fan Fest. I don't know if I've said it on here, but I have officially gotten the Red Blacks. I'll be taking over. This is the last week that Tyler's in the office. I'm going to try and learn as much as I can from him. And then, yeah, just heading to Fan Fest now. Should be a good day.
You guys like it up or down? Someone that inspired me, I would say it has to be my mother.
Not much content from the last couple of days that I've really gotten. Work's just been really busy. We've got the first preseason game coming up on Saturday, so that's going to be me kind of leading that for the first time ever. I've never really done that before, so it's going to be kind of really figuring out how the game's going to go, just kind of from my perspective. It's going to be fun, but there's a lot of work going into this transition of me taking over the digital coordinator role for the Red Blacks, so that's just been a lot of my week so far. And so far this evening, I just finished the research and preparation for my podcast with Seth Feingers. He's the former audio engineer for the Gary V Audio Experience. He still works for Vayner. He's just in Vayner Talent now, so that will be on Thursday night. And now I'm just jumping in to record the takeaways episode from the podcast I did with Shancy. That one's coming out in a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna get the takeaways episode recorded for that one, so that everything with that episode is done, and then I'll move on and start editing the Digital Jeff podcast.
Okay. Is this an awkward stance? I feel like I don't really have a choice. Okay, ready? Okay. A TD Place tradition. Fans on the field right here after the game presented by the Brick.
Just leaving work now, 6 o'clock on a Friday. No one ever wants to stay that late, but just heading to Tyler's goodbye party now because today's his last day. I had to get the side profile again. I would have had a tear ready. Good morning, everybody. Happy game day. Today's the first Red Blacks preseason game of the year. It's the first Red Blacks game that I'll be doing where I'm kind of leading everything. So I'm pretty excited for that today. I spent my morning scheduling a bunch of tweets and Facebook posts, graphics and everything on the social media. I spent over an hour doing it. Other than that, I took probably 25 minutes and I cut all the social content for the Digital Jeff podcast episode. Now Hallie and I are just running out to lunch. We're going to try a new tradition where we go to a new lunch spot before every Red Blacks game. And then other than that, probably going to come back, chill out for a little bit, then head to the game around 4:30. Wolf Down was really good. Once we got home, I just spent the rest of the afternoon designing the score graphics for the Red Black season. Nothing too complicated, just a little bug that's going to run across the bottom of the graphic, but I'm pretty proud of how they turned out heading to the game now. Like I said earlier, this is going to be my first game as the lead, so I'm really excited for the game. Even though it's preseason, I'm stoked, so let's go.
Let's go. One team. One team, one sound, man. Rap, that's on three. 1, 2, 3. Rap. Let's go, Rap. All that, half it down. All that.
Delivery inside TD Place. Hamilton up 18-11 on the Red Blacks, and they'll kick off right to left, taken here by Dedman. Good speed, 35-40, 45-50, past midfield, into Hamilton territory, and there he goes, 25-20, and this is a touchdown, Ottawa. Devontae Dedman on the kickoff return, 18-17, and what speed shown there by the rookie Dedman.
He just picked the right hole. He started off that left side, just outside the hash marks, found a seam and just used his speed. He did run through one would-be tackler, and then it was just juice as he left the kicker in his dust. Big play here. Brings that Red Blacks bench alive.
105 yards from Devontae Dedman. And boy, how things can change in a hurry